Merry Christmas, George Lucas. Thought I'd make another video just for Christmas time. I've been going over a couple things and I thought about this real hard. You know, not really hard, it's simple logic really. It only takes doing one thing to become a criminal. Do you know that? Yeah, one thing. You do one thing, you become a criminal. Now you can say a lot of it depends on intent. But again, when you study civics in school, one of the things they teach you is ignorance of the law is no excuse. So even if you did it on accident, I'm sure there would be no way to really get out of it. But I think you kind of blew that out of the water since you've omitted the truth for 45 years. A lie by omission is the same thing as a lie. But to me, you lied outright. To the public, just a lie of omission. To me, you lied outright. You know what you said to me. You haven't done it. I started thinking, all these things going on, you know, with the FBI, finding out they've been laundering information for money. I started to think, when you happen to get my evidence, which had to be somewhere between 2000 and 2008, or maybe even after that, 2000. The fact is that you used an FBI agent named Bob Frederick. I'm just wondering if somebody's going to end up like being one of those dominoes that fall, and they're going to rat, and they're going to rat, and somebody else is going to rat, and it's all going to come back to you. And then the other question is, what does Disney have to do with that? And how did they get you to sell them Star Wars? I'm starting to think, tell me if I'm getting warmed. That maybe they stole the evidence or bought it out from underneath of you. Is that a possibility? They bought the evidence and then they blackmailed you to sell them Star Wars? I mean, it's a thought anyway, right? Not getting warm yet? It still makes you a criminal. What you did is criminal act. That means you're a criminal, dude. And, well, that pump is not open. So, you are a criminal. Whether you meant to be, that's what you are. You did a criminal act, so you are a criminal. You committed what they call fraud. You defrauded a minor through an oral contract. Yeah, that's what it is. 7-year-old kid, you feel proud of yourself? And you've been lying since 1974 about it. Again, you lied to the public by omission. You lied to me directly to my face, or well, over the phone. Interesting phone call. I just wonder if you were listening to my phone calls, or maybe Bob Frederick was, and that's part of that whole laundering information to the FBI. They've been doing all kinds of dirty shit. Who knows what they're going to get caught in. And you too. I hope it leads back to you. I hope it leads back to Disney, because you know what I thought of Disney when I was a kid and what I think of them now is two different things. I think they're corrupt, and I think you're corrupt. I don't know you're corrupt because you lied for 45 years. I already know you're corrupt, whether you meant to be or not. And I saw that video where you were like actually getting snotty with a guy over getting your autograph. That's pretty pathetic after what all you did, huh? That's like a person throwing stones at a glass house, huh? Pretty sick. Pretty sick you throw stones at a glass house when you live in one. Yeah, you live in a big glass house, buddy. The truth's going to catch up to you. Everybody's going to find out your truth. And I bet you, once those dominoes start falling, it's going to lead right back to you. Right back to you. And you're going to get caught. I hope Disney gets caught. I'm going to watch all this stuff happen. And whether it be now or whether it be later, I'm going to eventually sit and I'm going to say, see, I told you so. And anybody who don't believe this, I'm not asking your opinion. Don't leave your smart ass remarks on my page. I will remove them. And it's not about being open-minded or being constructive criticism. Hey, if you got some constructive criticism, you can throw it out there. But hey, most of the time, how do you criticize the truth? Sorry, if you didn't like the fact that George Lucas stole Jedi Knights and the Force from a 7-year-old kid in 1974, that's just the truth. You can't do nothing about it. You can criticize all you want. I'll just erase your comments because it's just a surprise to you to find all that out. And you all bow down to Star Wars like you're sheep. You all want to be Jedi and you don't even know what a Jedi is. You're sheep, dude. All of you bow down. Oh, let's go see the new Star. And then they sold it to Disney and ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. Killed Luke. Killed Han. Yeah, you killed everybody. It's pathetic. You know what? You're disgusting. You never really knew how to run Star Wars to begin with. You had a good idea. You ruined it because you were evil inside anyway, so you messed it all up. Unless that was your plan all along. Anyway, Merry Christmas, criminal.